Hey guys, welcome back to the show. This is where I talk about comic books, guns, and anything fun. Now, it's been a long time since I talked about anything guns, pretty much since the beginning of this year. But today I've got something special. Well, maybe not special to you, special to me. It's because this gun has been in my family pretty much ever since World War II. Uh, my grandfather, he sent this down with my mother to me because he was having some problems with it. Um, Whenever he cleaned it and put everything back together, put the magazine inside. Now, I'll go ahead and show you. Nothing in there. Okay. Nothing in the magazine, obviously. So now, let's see if I can manipulate this one-handed. Okay. So, gets it all back together. Springs in, barrel in, everything's in. And he goes to pull the takedown lever and the slide release. It's all in one. By the way, if you, I should have started out with this a little bit earlier, but this is the Beretta M1935. Like I said, it's been in the family since World War II. I guess my grandfather's uncle, he took it off of a soldier and scribed his initials in there. You can see him right there on the trigger. But anyway, back to what was going on. So he gets to this point, pulls the takedown lever, bam, stops. Now, let me try to manipulate this again back. So he gets to that point, and he can't figure out, what's going on. Now, my grandfather, he's up there in years, and he's been forgetting a lot of things lately. So he calls me up and says, hey, I've got this problem with my gun. I can't get it to close. I think something's wrong. I feel that it might be dangerous to fire, so don't fire it. Take it to a gunsmith up there and see what they can do with it. And if they can't fix it, I want you to see if somebody's willing to buy it. Well, I thought to myself, well, my grandpa, he's been getting a little forgetful lately. So I told him, go ahead, send the gun down with my mom, because she's still down there for a funeral. My grandmother who passed away. I had already come back, or else he would have given it to me down there. And I told him I'd take a look at it. So sure enough, he's got it in pieces in a box, and I get it. Within less than 5 minutes, I've already got this thing put back together and working flawlessly. Now the problem is when he has this in there, and you guys probably already know what I'm about to say. That, or I should say this back here, keeps it from closing. You either have to have a round in there or have this pulled out altogether. But, so this is the only magazine he has for it. So, to keep it all together, he always puts it inside. So, when he was trying to close it, it was stopping on the back of this. And he couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. But, besides that, obviously there's nothing wrong with the gun. But, this is a very beautiful Beretta. Like I said, he brought it back, or his uncle brought it back from World War II. Some of the markings on the back there. Flip this over. Now, I don't know too much about this gun, exactly what year it was over there. And I know it has a lot to do with the serial number. So that's a 707. It looks like a C35, but I believe it's just a light strike on a 0. Because I don't think any of them... I did some research, and it didn't seem as though any one of them had a C in the middle there. Now, just like a regular Beretta, I'm going to put this down for just a second, guys, so that I can rack that back. Okay, sorry about that. Now, it's pretty much the same as like the more modern Berettas, with the exception of obviously the takedown pin is also the slide release. You manipulate that, I believe, this way, and you can take it out. Now, one of the other cool things about this one is that push that barrel back, and it could come out for quick cleaning. Let's see if you can even see down there. Yeah, you can see down there. It actually looked like it might need a little cleaning. But, so you take that out, slide it back in. Bring it forward a little bit. Takedown lever, boom, it's just seated it. So now also that takedown lever, it also acts as a safety, and you can see the F right there for fire. So back, it's gonna fire. On the last round, it's gonna hold it open with that little notch there. On the front, it's on safety, you won't be able to fire it. But there you go, guys. The Beretta P1935, very nice little gun. This is actually coming to me, so I'm gonna be very excited to have this. I mean, I love my Beretta 92 FS, so. Oh, also, most of you guys already know this about the gun if you're watching the video. It's a 32 caliber, so very, very tiny bullet. Not too bad looking of a bullet, though. But anyway, that's it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If any of you happen to know anything about the serial number, what date it might have been around, where they might have been around that time, drop me a comment. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.